Hello there, fellow travelers. I'm Gran J. Welcome to another episode of Between Two Dwarfs. Today we have a very special guest, Aguacate, a fellow dwarf, which should be known in this channel for hours of Overwatch and Rage, or World of Warcraft and chill.
Hello everyone, I'm Gerard, aka Aguacate. And yes, we play a lot, but it's Blizzard and it's not easy to stop playing these games, as you know, okay? I have been playing this game since I was a kid. When Gran J told me he was going to do a special episode about Blizzard, I just couldn't resist.
I know.
Resist.
I know. Before we start, do you mind to share a little bit of your story with this company, with us?
Oh, sure. Well, everything started when I was a 10-year-old kid, and one of my friends told us, my big brother has been playing this huge game. We should try it. You can choose between different races, between different classes. You can be an orc, an elf, a hunter, a warrior. It's amazing, blah 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 blah. Its name is World of Warcraft, and then I suddenly been amazed. So we decide to buy the game and play that afternoon. But but anyone but me bought the game, and so I start playing alone, and that's it.
Typic.
Really sad. It's really sad that.
No, that's very typical. The same happened to me. Huh? Blizzard, but anyways, Blizzard always give you that option. No, the games are pretty focused in group playing with the raids and the Overwatch League, etc. But I don't know. It also have that more individual style. I think. In fact, recently they are improving the ways to play by yourself. Like in Overwatch, that's actually one of the main topics with Blizzard nowadays. You can select random groups and pairing with matchmaking with your friends or alone, I think.
Yeah, well, Overwatch. Overwatch. Honestly, Overwatch is not fun enough for me. I just play because I want to rank up and be a diamond player, but
Well, that's your your problem. If you stick playing with me, we will be grandmaster, but that's okay, no problem.
Well, actually, when I play with you, my elo drops down, so
Yes. That's because I have to carry you, and my back hurts because I'm Platinum 4.
Platinum for my ass. Well,
okay.
We've been playing this new character, Echo, that I think it's released this 14th of April, right?
Yes. Actually, at the time you're seeing this video, you can try it by yourself if you had Overwatch. To start, we want to talk about Echo a little bit. I think it's pretty interesting. In the words of Overwatch developers, Echo is an evolutionary robot programmed with a rapidly adapting artificial intelligence, versatile enough to fill multiple battlefield, etc. It means basically that it's overpowered. Aguacate will tell us more about what overpower means in this character, but man, the looks of this character.
The looks.
I think she looks amazing. It's a girl.
It's amazing.
It's a robot.
Really
it's a girl. They made it so you can, in my opinion, they made it that you can see Siri or Alexa turn it into a massacre killing machine robot assassin.
Totally agree.
They gave it that nacre color, that brilliant color with the smooth soft angles. Like the arms, the head are designed to be like a good hero. They're bad heroes like Reaper and so on that you see that the schools, etc. But these have like the rounded arms, like very friendly appearance, but everything is
Very smooth.
very smooth. But actually it also have that pointy fingers, like the arms, the wings, so you know that it's dangerous. Like
Yeah.
it's telling a story, like it's a DPS. It's good, it's soft, it's kind, but it's powerful. another thing, another thing that's very good looking is the way the limbs are attached, or in this case, the limbs are not attached to his body, making like very futuristic magnetic field, and also give it like a reason to fly. No, I mean, Adro will get it wings anyway, because like the wings look very cool, but in reality it's like magnetism. I don't know. I think it's pretty simple, pretty elegant model. It have low details. It's like very smooth, but it works very very well. And well, don't even get me started with the skins. Are awesome.
Skins. Oof. Did you saw the skins?
Awesome, awesome.
Awesome.
No words, no words. If you can, if you can now watching, I think you can enter the store and see it, and you can purchase it. But obviously, well, I don't know. Maybe you can purchase it. But anyway, it's fun, flies, can transform itself in other characters, but it's a little bit broken.
Yeah. They have nerfed this character like 3 or 4 times.
Well, but not nearly enough. It's still OP, AF. AF.
Well. I want to see how the players use this character in quick plays and see how the new hero or the old heroes or characters combination. I'll start again because I okay. What I want to say is I want to see how the other players how the players use this character and plays another heroes. So some characters will disappear as Farah. That is the other flying hero.
Do you think so? Because I mean, his ult is like raining missiles of death on your face.
I know.
No, it's in the face of everyone. It's pretty OP, in my opinion. Like, just take from above, and you can do anything. I don't know if the.
Yeah, but if you're a good tank or something like that, it's easy to counter that ult. Yeah, you have other heroes as Diva or Sigma that can literally cancel Farah's ult. You can use Sigma's barrier to protect your entire team.
Yeah, that's right.
And kill Farah with her own ability. And you also have Diva that absorbs the entire damage with her matrix. I don't know, man. I just think Farah it's dead with this new hero, but maybe I'm wrong. And the community prefer a more aggressive strategy and pick Farah.
Yeah, it's more like more AOE, more areas. In fact I just realized that Farah it's been very popular just because most of his counter picks in competitive were banned last week, and we were seeing a lot of Farah Mercy. But in reality, with these new echo abilities, it would have been pretty OP too to have like Echo Mercy team.
Yeah, because the abilities of this new hero are amazing, dude. These abilities are insane. I mean, are insane, dude. I mean, you have a 3-shot, that is the basic attack, the main ability. Three shots that do a lot of damage. I don't know. It's pretty good, but this is my favorite ability.
The most important.
No, the sticky bombs. The sticky bombs.
Okay.
Okay. You can fire a volley of sticky bombs.
Yes.
And that detonate after a delay. So you do damage when you volley the sticky bombs, and after a delay they explode and make more damage.
Bro, that seems kind of unfair to me, eh?
it's a little bit difficult to target the target and and shot it. So you have to have a little bit of ability. Also, you can fly with Echo, and you have the focus beam, the focus the focusing beam that channels a beam of for a few seconds, delaying every high damage to target with less than half health. You know, and
Oh.
the ultimate,
Oh!
you
Oh!
can du- you can duplicate you can duplicate a target enemy hero, and you can copy their abilities.
Oh!
Ow! I don't know. I know what you think, but it sounds pretty good, and it's a lot of damage.
Well, I don't know. Something we just may passed out is that Echo, it's not like excluding Farah. We could see like a Farah Echo Mercy team, like aerial team strike. You know what I mean? Like
That
like Call of
would be
Duty.
awesome. That would be awesome, but I don't know. I think that it will be easy to counter. You have a McCree or a Soldier. And
Yes, but three of them in the air. That seems kind of annoying to me, eh? At least annoying.
really annoying. Only with Farah, yeah, it's really annoying. Playing quick plays or competitive matches. So with three freaking mosquitoes flying in your head, that would be
A nightmare. A
a
nightmare.
nightmare.
Well, we'll see. We'll see because this hero, it's new. It's new from today. At the time you're seeing this video,
Yes, yes. It will be released tomorrow. So for today, you can be able to play this character.
also, anyways,
Time machine.
also in the same order of things, we have the new expansion of Hearthstone and the new
Oh yeah.
deck hero Illidan.
I know. Yeah, I saw you on Twitch. you you know I don't play Hearthstone that much. I prefer watch some gameplays while I'm chilling. You know, I don't have the time, nor money, or energy to play more Blizzard games.
Well, for those who don't know, we have another expansion of Hearthstone. This time focused in Outlands and Illidan, Demon Hunter. This time, in my opinion, it's very interesting because they are telling the story more seriously. O sea, don't get me wrong, I love the humor and sarcasm that Hearthstone uses with his adventures, but it's pretty lore friendly. In fact, most of the spells are the spells that you can use with your own WoW character, your Demon Hunter. Anyways, this gives Hearthstone, in my opinion, a new hero that comes in time and a new way to play, and it's refreshing. I think for the game that it has been stuck with the same heroes for 20 years.
I don't know, man. Well, that's true. That's true. But don't you think that maybe this new hero comes a little bit later? Like Hearthstone have been sorry, have been stuck with some characters all his live, and it's like they don't have to go the opportunity that released few years ago an expansion about the Lich King,
Yes, yes.
and that became just a playable card that transforms you in the hero,
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
that's it. No.
Yeah, I mean, you're right. they made a huge change now in the meta of Hearthstone and the hero, blah blah blah. But in reality, I think this change could have been implemented with a Deca check, a Death Knight check, or some other character. But it's true that maybe it comes a little bit late because they have got the opportunity. They have a lot of adventures, so
Yeah,
maybe
I
it's
don't,
true.
I don't know, I don't know. You know, I have this problem with Blizzard and his games. They are very Polish, but well, not all of
No,
them.
no,
Okay.
no, say it.
Warcraft 3 refound. It's true that
Oh man, oh man.
it's true that they are like very slow in implementing new changes in their games, and also I don't know, it contains the content that can get old very soon. You know,
Yes.
like finish the patches in 1 week or even in 5 days. It's it's, it's annoying to me.
Yes, I think, in my opinion, the problem is they don't want to risk it. They make a little change that grows in a course like 1, 2, 3 years, 2 expansions, but they never make that huge change one day to another. They are like pretty conservative, in my opinion. I think that could be a problem in this kind of games, in this kind of era that we are living with the video games now.
Yeah, yeah, but this make me think about a huge problem with Blizzard that it's actually the community. You know, you get new things, you get new characters, you get more things. Like for example, let's talk about World of Warcraft. The community wanted dungeon finders, transmog, and 100 tons of new content.
Yeah.
Anyway, anyways, in a year, everyone was throwing crap to Blizzard and saying that the last patch have everything was better. We don't want these changes. We want another changes. The community wanted Dungeon Finder, but when Blizzard developed this Dungeon Finder, the answer of the community was, this is a shit. This is not World of Warcraft anymore.
Yeah,
It's like,
this broke the game.
yeah, and the community wanted the first, and then this is amazing, but because then the community wanted the first World of Warcraft title
WoW
release.
Classic.
WoW Classic, WoW Vanilla, and through the years, the players wanted, we want said, we wanted we want vanilla, we want vanilla, and then Blizzard released vanilla, and what was the
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 result.
community answer? This game is too easy. You missed the point. This is not what we expect. Blah 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 blah. I wish people enjoy these games instead of complaining
Yeah.
and crying. I don't.
No,
This pisses me off.
yeah, and people completing the game in 1 week.
Yeah, I don't know why. Why? Why?
First character in Classic, 24 hours, level 60.
Yeah.
What do you want this game? When do you want the game?
What do you? I imagine Blizzard saying, "What do you want from me?"
Yes, what did you expect, bro? What did you expect? But I think that's the point too. Like Blizzard community, and especially World of Warcraft and Diablo, in certain degree, that they are not the same. Diablo and WoW, they are different communities, but are like more experimented. Are the first in this community, like the more old, the more ancient community, more like RPG, role-playing games kind kind of style.
Role playing games.
Not yes, exactly. They are not. I mean, they are not like. They are casuals in some points, but they are not as casuals as Hearthstone or competitive as Overwatch. they have, in my opinion, like a great virtue and a great problem at the same time. It's that they are like very easily pleased.
I know.
I explain this because it's like contradictory, but they always want the same. If you look the past 10 years in World of Warcraft, the people always ask about the same, but bigger, and prettier, and more bosses, and more armors. But it's always the same. We don't want a gun in World of Warcraft. We want another sword, but bigger.
But bigger and prettier.
And
Oh, I know.
that's a problem. If we stick with that, that's a problem because that limitates the amount of players, the new players that you can try to catch in, because we will be forever stuck with vanilla if it was for some of the community. And also, it's not like they accept the change as well. I mean, they don't give any gratitude about new patches.
No.
The new patch of Battle of Azeroth, the Visions of Thought, came out, and in 48 hours the people were saying, piece of shit. O sea, sincerely,
I know.
sincerely. I don't know. Because when Blizzard makes an expansion, the last expansion was better. And when releases a new feature, the last feature was 100 times better. I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty sure about this. I mean, I'm not talking about things I read or things I'm inventing, because I'm one of as many people. I'm one of the very hyped by a new expansion or new patch, play it for a month, and then throw it back to the Wrath of the Lich King was better.
And don't forget one very special thing, that we're talking about a game released in 2004.
Yes, exactly.
That, and this game has a subscription method. You have to pay 12 euros per month just because it's the game that you
You play all your life.
when you was a kid, and you used to paying and paying. It's like you don't want to play because you did every single dungeon and every single quest, but what if you want to try that new class or that new race with this new friend that you just met in college? I don't know. It's like
Yes, and you think it a little bit, but then you play it with pleasure.
yeah.
You enter Battle.net and say, yes, my old player.
My own character. You can, here are my 12 years. Yeah, now I want to play. Blizzard, I'm yours.
That's true, but I think that this type of subscription, now you're talking about this, it's funded by his server cost and all of that. But it's like ahead of his time in 2004, but now it's like old-fashionable. Because now you have Netflix and all that kind of stuff, and it would be easier to put this type of subscription.
And it's not cheap. It's not.
No,
not
it's
cheap.
not cheap. $12 a month.
You pay less money for Netflix or HBO.
Yes. A ver, to be fair, you can pay it with gold in game, but we are not gonna talk about that because it's like 40 hours a day to get the subscription. No, I don't get it.
No one has that amount of time. It's insane.
No.
It's insane.
No, for $12 you can play $12 euros. Sorry, I'm Mr. Worldwide. You can pay a new indie game every month. A full
A full new indie game every freaking month.
or a game in sale with Humble Bundle, for example.
But it's insane because you think 12 euros for a new indie game? Nah. 12 euros for Blizzard?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
And on top of that, you check to subscribe every month because you think you will you will play the next month too. And then
or worse, dude. Or you pay 70, 70 euros for the next 6 months. 6 months. It's like a new whole AAA game.
just to green, bro.
Yeah, but you feel a little bit guilty, and then Blizzard say, hey, you have this brand new amount for that 6 month subscription, and you suddenly feel good again.
Yes.
Oh,
This brand new
for
month
me,
that
free
cost
for free this month. Thank you
for free. Oh,
for free.
oh, this month that cost us $0, we are giving it to you with $70 paycheck. The fuck?
And you say, okay, it sounds fair to me.
Yeah, no, okay. 1 year. No, 6 months, no. Give me 2. 1 year.
2 6 months.
Anyways, it's not all fun and successful with Blizzard, and we're gonna talk about Warcraft 3. Refunded. Reforged.
I can understand what they're thinking. That the tsunami of memes that they have created with this. I don't know. It's insane.
Yes. Well,
I hate this freaking company.
yes, I don't understand. I don't understand what they were thinking about this to make a remake of his classic, most iconic Warcraft game, the first Warcraft game. No, the first no, the third. But it was like the first to give a lot of lore about what it would be WoW Classic, WoW Lich King, etc.
I
And
know it's like his own soul. It's like his heart. He's the heart of the company.
the bases, no? The bases. I don't know. And it's a pity because it's basically broken. But not eco level broken. I mean, books, bad models, lies in commercial, lies or not true, not truth in what they were showing, and on top of that, they have deleted the Warcraft original launcher, and it's not playable anymore. I mean, I have here a disc with the typical Warcraft 3 Frozen Throne, and I think I didn't try it, and I will I will not try it. I can install it like it was 2004, but in theory you can't play it anymore. They have deleted the old files. I don't know why.
Dude, honestly, as a future game developer, I can understand why would you do something like this. I mean, imagine that the game we are developing right now becomes became a very famous game, and people love our game, our characters, our lore, or something like that. So they love it. Then in the future, we release the same game for our oldest players, and instead of developing this game with love and care, we literally spit on it and release it. And release it like, that's it. Expect.
The game has like 20 years, and we have technology of today, but
I know. In my opinion, that's a very disgusting way to treat your own product and your own community.
Yes. No, in top of that, the community. I think the community didn't deserve that. Wanna know a fun fact about this?
Yeah,
about
sure,
Warcraft?
Sure.
Blizzard started the series of Warcraft. They have some other games, but it was like an indie company. And they started with Orc vs. Humans under the rights of Games Workshop, of Warhammer. I don't know if you know that, but it was thought to be like a Warhammer game. And then when it became so popular, because Orc vs. Human, it was not the most popular, but it was a hit. Games Workshop tried to take a bigger piece of the cake, which resulted in Blizzard risking it because it was an indie developer after all, and a PC personal computer indie developer that at the time it was not a big deal.
Yeah.
And they risked it.
Computers. What's that?
Computing. Well, they risk it, take the IP by themselves, which proved to be a success. Even though Warhammer tried to patent the name Orc. So yes, Orc, like fantasy Orc, and I don't know,
I'm gonna patent the word computer. The word
elf in a shelf. So obviously they couldn't claim that. They tried to claim the game by this patent, but it was not possible. But that's why in Warhammer, like the fun fact number 2, orcs in Warhammer are rating with K. So, these capitalist pigs. These capitalist pigs. Now Warhammer is rotting, and that moderate piece of cake that they could have if they were not capitalist pigs. I don't know. They could be millionaire right now with World of Warcraft and a piece of cake of Blizzard, not just World of Warcraft.
I don't know that. Well, you know what? This in fact makes me think about something that I've been hearing through the last few years. That you don't know if you will need someone help in the future, and you don't know where you are going to work or where you're going to be. So be kind with everyone and try to help everyone now. I don't know.
Be good.
You know what I'm trying to say?
Yes. No. I think it's a pretty good reflection you did there. I completely agree with that. And I think overall it's a smaller industry that we think. So I don't like to say be more careful, but just be a better person, I think. I don't know. So maybe if someone initiating in the sector is watching this, could use this piece of advice. I think it was very good. And bro, that's it.
What? That's it.
Yes, I'm so sorry, dude. Our time is over. I think we're gonna finish it with that. It was piece of cake, that advice. Thank you very much for being with us. It's been a pleasure. And don't worry. We will discuss some things that have been left behind next week, bro.
Okay, well, thank you very much, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Thank you, Gran J, for inviting me. See you next week. And
Thanks a lot, man. Take care.
thank you.
Whoa. Before you leave, remember, you can follow us in Twitter. I'm granmariscalj, J or J. You can check this out, yes? He's Jerns. You have the Twitter here or there. Also, I make streaming in Twitch. Like, subscribe, stay firm. Stay safe, fellow traveler. See you next week.